Okay, so now we're going to look at Lara Trump's Senate run in North Carolina. Now, I have to admit, I have not read anything but the headline because one can only take so much toxicity and ridiculousness. So I don't know a darn thing about her aspirations other than clearly she wants to become a Republican, fascist, Trump loyalist senator for North Carolina. I don't know that will happen, but let's take a look. I think there's going to be big trouble right there in River City, so to speak, for her, because I think they're going to be probably busy dealing with a lot of other litigation. But let's take a look. Will Lara Trump end up running for North Carolina Senate? And of course, if she does, will she be successful? So let's see. Let me try to zone in on this person. Okay, here we go. So she's a Libra, October 12th, 1982. God, 1982, I was a teenager. And so she's married to Eric. I love how Ganga says, and I'm Eric. Like, every time I hear her do that, I don't get to watch fellow readers often as much, but because by the time I'm done doing my readings, it feels weird a little bit. Every now and again, I'll watch another reader. I do subscribe to their channels because I believe in supporting the community, but I, in truth, don't get to watch much at all of other readers. And because it's, once I've been done doing my reading, I don't usually want to pick up more politics. I get politicked out. But every so often, if I have a day that I'm not filming and I'm curious about political stuff and I'm taking my day off, I'll check into some known favorites and look around for some new people that I'm not familiar with. There's lots of them out there, so. Anyway, I am focusing on Lara Trump and if she will run for Senate of North Carolina and or not. How that looks like that would go if she did. So what can you tell us? I ask Creator and ancestors and our spiritual guides to help me. Definitely, at least mine, but to read accurately and clearly. Lara Trump and her run or desire to for Senate in North Carolina. How does that look like it's gonna go? Okay. We get the Magician. This is her using a variety of means to try to get that Senate seat, in my opinion. This is also the card of, not only is it the card of manifestation, but you're using certain things, certain tools to manifest, and communication So she's certainly using the media to further this ambition. I wish that they would, I'm really, one of the reasons why I don't watch a lot of news, I think I've said this before, is I'm really, that is my stomach trying to reset itself after the first day of no antibiotics. So, pardon me, my stomach's always rumbling. Anyways. Anyhow, this to me, I got off track. Anyway, she's definitely going to be using oh yes, the media. Media need to stop giving toxic people free airtime. They did that with Trump. It made me so mad. It made a lot of us mad. But so that, she's already been up to that, and she looks to do more of that, and to exploit, to manipulate in whatever way and means that she can to get that. And this is the beginning, Ace of Wands, of some sort of, I think, putting energy, effort toward that. With that enthusiasm and that drive and that fire, that, beginning of, with the ace. So that is something she is working on, and she takes very seriously, and she wants it more than certainly she probably wants Eric. And the Five of Wands says, here's the battle she will face. There is a battle she will face regarding it. And it will worry her. She gets the Nine of Swords. It will cause her worry, anxiety, sleepless nights, hopefully some nightmares in there. But it will cause her a great deal of mental worry, concern, anguish, perhaps. So she will see that threatened and be worried. And she should be. Because I do believe they're going to be in trouble. Four of Swords. Well, she's going nowhere with that. That stays put, or that dream dies. The effort stops. Is grounded. The Six of Pentacles. I need help. Finances. She may also say, what do you bet me that she'll do? All the Trumps will be like milking their supporters to basically, I think, fill their pockets so that when their attempts such as hers at this don't work out, they have somebody else's money, not their own, that they spent there. That's always their angle, that use someone else's money and for your projects. Don't spend or invest yourself. And don't pay those people, rip them off. It just seems that's the family way. So, but here I see her grounded. This idea gets grounded. She's going to need help, at least financially. She'll be seeking financial help, seeking help with it. And I believe she'll have to abandon it. Here's the Eight of Cups. I believe that the Trumps will be moving certainly from Washington, her and Laura and Eric and them, back to wherever it is they live in, I guess, Florida. They all live down there? Probably. I don't know. But she's gonna go off with her tail between her legs. Yeah, and the Four of Cups, not satisfied. It didn't work out. She thought she had it in, and she's gonna be feeling like she's got to maybe abandon that idea. And there is a feeling then that can be a waiting card, but I feel like for her, it ain't gonna be waiting to ever be in a public office, but more like maybe answering investigative questions, and that nature. Let's pull a few extra cards for Lara. Two of Swords. Yeah, she's just not gonna, that's not gonna manifest. That does not take off. She is not able to pull this one off. Nope. The other thing is she is not terribly bright. It's a high risk then too. And if we take and we look at these two cards, I almost feel like she's going to maybe back away from the ledge a little bit and not move. Not take one more step toward it and reevaluate. So I believe she will find herself as things unravel for their family and for Eric and for Trump, and that their name loses its power. We see her shutting up shop as far as regard to that Senate pursuit. Nope. She's gonna, and she will not be happy about it. I have a feeling like she's the one that wears the pants in that relationship. And I don't think she's, I think she's comes off as really typical white woman of that high maintenance, but lives well beyond her means. Well, I live well beyond my means too, actually, but I'm not doing what she's doing. Yeah, no, I just don't see it working out. I don't. And I think they're going to be dealing with enough other trouble that she'll watch that dream just poof. So there you go. There's the reading on Laura and Trump and any attempt to run for Senate. Manifesting and working out does not look like it's going to happen to me. She'll have to abandon that. See you in the next video.